just realized that I'm not going to live in captivity or bondage. I'm not going to keep myself confined to this way of living, because I know I'm better than that. Even though I'm feeling emotional, frustrated, about what happened to me, and thinking about how other people, would view me or, talk about me. So I took the initiative to really speak up before many people start to find out about it. So I really just took a really aggressive approach, what I'm saying, in the early stages of what happened to me, and just kind of created, this moment of advocacy for myself, and created a space and atmosphere for myself to embrace what happened to me, if that makes sense, in a way that people would say, he's okay, but in the same sense, he's still going through. He's gonna be okay. We know him. A lot of people know me, like I'm very energetic and very actively involved in, a lot of sports activities and things of that nature. So it's like, a lot of things can hold me down. So I was involved in sports and trained very hard. So when I keep talking about getting back to my original self, I knew I was a trainer. I got a scholarship to run track. So I worked very hard. So, I really, utilized those moments to condition myself to say, you know what, you are better than this. You don't let no one's words or, speech, keep you confined to a certain way or a certain area. And I just continue to voice my, my sound, to the community, and learn about how individuals, can overcome these types of crises and these situations. And I began to condition myself and exercise, in myself, and speaking over myself and reading the Word of God, speaking to the right people, not everyone, but speaking to the right people who can really help me get through that process, whether it's my pastor or the counselor. Constantly talk to the counselor that was at the crisis center, who allowed me to be myself and wasn't, judging me for what I said. So those were great moments, those spaces that I created. So when I got back to my own self, people were like, man, you okay? Because people always want to get in your business or know what happened. And I never really told them. But when I did, I was secure about telling them. And I created a safe space for them to ask me questions, and I felt secure about it. So it got to the point where I said, I got to write about this, because too many people ask me the question. I said, just go get my book.
Okay.